I raised my hand beneath the flag still new. Salt on my lips, the oath was true. From canvas sail to nuclear flame, I stood the watch, I bore the name. I sail for freedom, not yet born, under stripes sewn thin and torn. British guns ruled every sea, but privateer blood ran wild in me. We stole their trade, we bled their crown, turned merchant routes to battlegrounds. No navy yet, just men who dared. I fought for a country not declared. They never called it war out loud, but cannon smoke still drew the clouds. French privateers in Caribbean light hunted our trade both day and night. Convoys for my orders clear, protect the flag, the commerce here. A newborn navy found its spine. I stood my watch in undeclared time. Tripoli shore rose hard and strange, their cannon spoke in ransom chains. Our brothers taken, sold and bound, I heard their names in every sound. We burned the Philadelphia in the bay, so no one else could use her frame. To the shores of Tripoli I swore, a sailor fighting pirates in a foreign war. Years later still they tested us, demanded gold, demanded trust. We sail back fast, no deals, no fear, no tribute paid, no sailor here. Their forts went quiet, their flags came down, the message rang the world around. American ships sail free once more. I stood the watch and closed that door. I faced the empire of the seas, pressed men, burned towns, blockaded me. Against the Royal Navy's might, my frigate thundered into fight. Old iron sights would not fall, her timbers strong, her guns stood tall. When smoke cleared from the open blue, they learned what American sailors do. I shelled the coast where armies moved, covered landings proved my use. From Veracruz to distant sand, my gun spoke first then took command. Sea power clearing paths ashore, a sailor shaping land-based war. Even then the lesson ran, the Navy strikes before the man. The nation split in two and learned a new war breaking through. Ironclads clashed on river bends, steam replaced the sail's old friends. I choked the South with tightening rings, blockade starving Confederate strings. From Hampton Roads to Vicksburg's mud, I fought my country's war in blood. I woke Manila with my guns, at dawn the Pacific War begun. Remember the Maine rang the cry as steel and smoke filled up the sky. In weeks the old world order bent, sea power's age was permanent. I saw an empire fall apart by sailors fast and deadly smart. After Spain the fight stayed on, island coast from dusk to dawn. I patrolled the reefs and bays, long hot nights and grinding days. Small wars, quiet drawn out strain, holding waters, bearing pain. Not all wars roar like cannons do, some just wear a sailor through. China's rivers, foreign fire allegations, burning wires gone quiet. I landed, blue jackets with rifles tight, sailors fighting in landlocked fights. Coal smoke on my uniform sleeve, far from the sea but sworn to believe. Where America's called to stand, I fight, even on foreign land. The Atlantic turned to hunting ground, U-boats dragged our lifelines down. I rode convoy through freezing spray, listened for screws beneath bloodiest war known to man. Barely peace, then war again. Cold steel seas and frozen men. I flew jets off rolling decks. Guns roared close inshore. Bombardments, a forgotten war, they'd later say. But I remember every day. The sea stayed ours, the watch stayed mine. Another line, another time. I ran the rivers thick with green, brown water, navy rarely seen. Swift boats slicing jungle night, ambush waiting every sight. Off Yankee Station, cycles spun, missions blurred, no finish won. Politics ashore, fire at sea, a long war that stayed with me. I watched the night ignite in green, tomahawks cut through the screen. The war began from ocean skin, before the ground war settled in. Mines below and missiles near, I held the straight through grinding fear. Modern warfare, strike at sea, that's where it always starts with me. I guarded rivers, built the base, ran logistics through hostile space. Corpsmen working under fire, CBs building through the wire.